Google continues to update their user interface, and this week what we have is a new way to navigate moving documents around inside Google Drive. Briefly, let's take a look at if I want to move this data set for December attendance out of the folder where it currently lives. I can select it. I've got two choices. I can click the little folder with the arrow there, which is a move command, or I can just right click on it and choose the same move command, the folder with the arrow. Either way, I get the same options, and these are all brand new. First of all, it identifies what the name of my document is, tells me where it's currently located so that I have those as reference points, and then it makes suggestions about places I might want to put it. Now, these suggestions will change almost every time you do this because it's pulling up the most recent folders that you've been working in. And so those are the suggested items. If you want one of those, all you have to do is click Move, and it will move it there. If they suggest something that you know you're not ever going to move things into, you only have a couple of things there, you can click the three dots and say that's not a helpful suggestion and just make that go away. Or you can click the arrow that will let you move inside of that folder if you know that there are folders buried inside of folders. And if you're not entirely sure where this folder lives, once you click on it, you can also see down below it's inside My Drive and a folder called Digital Sign and a folder called Photo Decks, and then there's where I would find that deck. So if that's where you think you want to put it, at least you know where it's going to go. But maybe you don't want any of those. So you can go to your starred folders, and these are our high priority folders that we put in our starred list. There's a good chance I might want to put something in there, but in this case, I don't. That's not where I want it to go. So lastly, I have all locations. And now I can just look at either My Drive or some of our shared drives, and I can click here to look what's inside my drive. Here are the folders that I want. I want it to go into my Spring folder, so I'm going to click again, and here are the folders inside of Spring 2023. Unfortunately, there's still not a folder there that I want it to go into. If I wanted it to go into this data analysis folder, I would just click and move. But really what I want is a folder that doesn't exist yet. So I can also go to the folder with the plus sign. Let's just title it December Data, and it will create that folder, and it's going to create it inside Spring 2023 because that's where we are. And it's empty. And do I want to move that document there? Yes, I do. So I would click Move, and now it's gone. So that's the new options for moving files around inside Google Drive.